Um, let's watch this one first. This is something that happened, I think, earlier or like maybe yesterday or something. Um, I've never watched this Mirror Now network. I don't know who owns this. I don't know what kind of framing it'll have, if it even has any commentary at all. It probably it doesn't seem like it does. So this might just be straight news. But anyway, this is about the USS Gerald R. Ford fire. 30-hour blaze, 600 sailors aboard. Know what caused the fire. Watch. But what a great title. We'll see. This so I heard about this earlier today. I guess the ship that has been out on the ocean going back and forth between Latin America and the Middle East like 3 times or whatever, uh, with the same crew, I think, like with no rest for them. I guess this ship, it might be working a little too hard, and I guess there was some sort of fire that broke out for 30 hours. So we'll see what this gives us. If I hope that there's voiceover. If not, I'll just read the text. Doesn't sound like there will be. Okay. U.S. suffers massive damage amid the raging war in West Asia. This is like a fucking like Hindustan Times the video. It seems like. A massive fire broke out aboard USS Gerald R. Ford air carrier. Reportedly, it took 30 hours to extinguish the blaze. Uh-oh. That's a lot of time. Fire left at least 600 sailors and crew members without their bunks. They're gonna be sleepy. Blaze reportedly started in the ship's main laundry facility. Uh-oh. They're gonna be both sleepy and stinky. That's not a good combo. Ask my cat. It later spread into vent of a dryer. Okay, I couldn't read that fast enough. The fire then spread through ventilation ducts. Uh-oh. Into several other parts of the vessel. This music is like too ominous. I'm just gonna turn it down. The cause of the fire is still not known and an investigation was launched. I mean, if I had to guess, it's because this ship has been like literally at like doing its job for like way longer than it's supposed to without docking, if I had to assume. US CENTCOM has released a statement after the incident. It said that the fire did not cause any harm to the ship's propulsion plant. Hey, that's good. The statement added that the vessel remains fully functional. That's kind of not good. I'd rather I'd rather everyone be safely evacuated and the ship to just kind of nosedive right into the bottom of the ocean and become a nice little habitat for all of the fishes down there. We have to do environmentalism, people. This ship is probably 100 years old. It wasn't going to last that much longer anyway, okay? So don't get mad at me. Meanwhile, 3 sailors were injured in the fire. Jesus Christ, dude. This is so funny. Sorry. I can't help but think of like that refueling like plane that like crashed and killed 5 people or whatever. Um, and how they said like it wasn't friendly fire, but it also wasn't enemy fire, and I guess it was apparently just a gust of wind or whatever that took down that refueling plane. Um, like we are losing so many people and injuring so many people to accidents, it feels like. So far it seems like Iran hasn't taken out a single person. It's only been us. Like we've only like our sheer incompetence that has done it. Now I know that they're probably lying. I know that Iran is probably responsible for like most of these issues. I don't know about this one per se. This one to me seems more like, maybe it like, well, I don't know. I'm going to assume that they're telling the truth when they say there was a laundry fire that started. But 3 people being injured is a little bit suspicious to me. Um, so I don't know. One sailor was flown off the ship for further medical care. Like I don't know. Maybe they got trapped or something. Uh, I guess it could happen. It could happen. I don't know. It just feels I don't I, this the our current administration, I have so little trust for them to tell us the truth that like I just kind of assume everything is a lie. And to be honest, I think I end up being right a lot more than I'm wrong by making that assumption. So reportedly, USS Gerald Ford hosts a crew of nearly 4,500 sailors and aviators. My tax dollars! How much are their salaries? Earlier, the vessel encountered a bizarre issue of sewage system failures. Oh, was this the poop plant, or was this the poop carrier? Was this the? Because didn't that happen where they weren't able to poop anymore because the like it was causing too much strain on the system, um, and so there was like poop overflowing and like running through the halls and shit. I think there was something like that earlier. So maybe this is that same thing, man. This carrier cannot catch a break, man. The incident took place when the vessel was on its way to West Asia. Why is it going there? Onboard toilets were affected due to the ship's. Yeah, I already know about this stuff. That's what I just said. Come on, mirror now. The last known location of the USS Gerald R. Ford was the Red Sea. Uh, okay, maybe it didn't go back to. Maybe it didn't go back to the Latin America or whatever. I thought it went from like it was going back and forth, but maybe I'm wrong. It's now been deployed for around 10 months. Yeah, it should probably make a trip to a dock sometime and get some of this shit fixed. Reportedly, U.S. Navy officials have hinted that... Ominous music. Another carrier strikes group may soon relieve the fort. Uh, hey, it sounds like they've already relieved themselves, if you know what I'm saying, guys. Sorry. Sorry. The vessel is on one of the longest post-Vietnam... deployments for an American aircraft carrier. Bringing it back to Vietnam. We love when our modern wars are compared to Vietnam, right, guys? We love it. It's our favorite thing. Okay. So I have to assume that Mirror Now is like a Hindustan Times type like propaganda network or something. I am just curious. Mirror Now News. What is this? I don't. I'm really trying to figure out like where this is run from or like what country operates this because this really gives me the vibe of like a propaganda channel, but maybe it's not. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe I'm being too harsh. Maybe that's, maybe I gotta stop being so harsh.